Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's time for another Meds in the Morning. Thank you for tuning in. We continue with our series on testimony. Remember, what is a testimony? Your testimony is the story of your encounter with God and what role He has played in your life. Now, forgive me, yesterday I forgot to do the affirmation. But forgive me. You know the affirmation anyway. We'll go through it again. But let's look at today's scripture, Psalm 22, verse 22. It says, I will praise you to all my brothers. I will stand up before the congregation and testify of the wonderful things that you have done. Now, if you happen to see Unda Mi Tree last night, you would have seen we went into this psalm in detail. So for more details about this and how this verse came about, check out Unda Mi Tree that was done last night. Okay, so your story is the key that can unlock someone else's prison. Now, we mentioned this yesterday. Now, in Acts 16, verse 25, Paul and Silas are in the deepest, darkest part of the dungeon. When they could have been feeling sorry for themselves, they started to pray and praise, or praise, then pray. And the scripture says, and the prisoners heard them. And the next thing that happened was there was an earthquake and everybody was freed. Your story, your praise can unlock someone else's prison. So, unbelievers looking at us, look at how we deal with situations. Or, you know, if we look defeated, we can't talk about a victorious Christ to them if we are living a defeated life. If this just praising our way through situations or giving testimony of situations where God has brought us through and they can see victory in our lives, it gives them something to want to look forward to become a part of that life. Okay, so you can't be living a defeated life and expect to have a good testimony of Jesus Christ. That's just not going to work. Okay, so our affirmation is, when I feel despair or when I feel afraid, I remember the many times that God came through for me and I overcome that fear. Listen, this was Medz in the Morning. Thank you for tuning in. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow night for another Medz in the Morning. And join us at 8 p.m. on, 8 p.m. on Thursday night for Lyming with Sylvia. We'll be talking to financial educator and chartered accountant Bruce Scott, who'll be talking about financial literacy. All right, have a wonderful day. God bless you. And thank you again for making it Medz in the Morning.